Bonjour. Hello. Bom dia. Let me see here. We depart at 8:45, so 11. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna continue on with our career in Frontier. We got a flight back to Las Vegas today, Ontario to Vegas. Should be a short flight, kind of like yesterday, 37 minutes in route time. I was looking at the gift shop there. There's our airplane. We got some Deltas next to me here. Kind of cloudy outside today, but very calm today. Winds aren't too bad from what it sounds like. And yeah, let's go into the airplane. Today we are flying the old Frontier livery. Guess they haven't decided to repaint this aircraft just yet. We got the flyfrontier.com and we got Finn the tiger shark on the back there. Is that a tiger shark? I'm not sure. It's a shark. Or maybe it's a great white shark. What are some shark experts can clarify that for me? Yeah, you can see the mountains are kind of a little bit obstructed. Not too bad. Maybe down there is a little bit definitely obstructed. There's our company Frontier. I think they park more over there, doesn't it? Huh. I think I parked in 211 yesterday. But whatever, it is what it is. We're at this gate, so looks like that one's about to push back here in a little bit. So let's climb into the airplane so it's not so loud. Okay, we're leaving at 45. Let's see if we can start getting things going here. What time? Oh, you know what? I did not reset the time, that's why. There we go. Now it's good. And let's make sure everything else is working. That's good. This is good. It's not going to connect, it looks like. That's fine. This is good. It looks like it's picking up audio. That's set up. And then I got these two things working. Sweet. So let's go ahead and start programming this make-do. Just make sure there's no issues with my fuel temperatures. Great. We don't want our oil temperatures and our fuel temperatures to be as hot as the sun like it was yesterday. Okay, Las Vegas, and then we are Frontier flight 40. This this is not the right flight plan. Alright, Frontier Flight 4758. And we are cost indexing at 26 today. And we'll climb up to about 25,000 feet. Right. Winds are coming out from, again, the west today. Estimated time en route 37 minutes. Passengers 169, 5503 in the cargo. Block fuel 14,353. Mid fuel 12,780. Takeoff gross weight is 146,159. We'll do the Sunshine 5 departure, it looks like, and then we'll come in and do the radar Z3, Randy's, I don't even know what they pronounce that as, but the RZ3 arrival into Las Vegas. Looks like a pretty strong crosswind today over in Vegas, so we'll have to double check that. No NOTAMs from what I've seen. Everything is kind of the same as yesterday. Approaches, let's see here. ILS, localizer 1 left. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue on with the weather. Weather briefing, origin. Again, winds 260 at 5, so nice straight headwind today. And 2996 on that doohickey. And destination forecast, we're looking at getting there around 1640 Zulu. So let's take a look at this line. So at 1600 Zulu, winds are going to be 240 at 14, gusting 21. Pretty strong winds today over in Vegas. Or it does look like they are landing runway 26 left. Yesterday we were surprised and they were using runway 19. And it looks like that's might be the case today as well too, because 19 right is a better headwind, so I feel like ATC might give us that. Yeah, I think we can probably plan on doing that because that's what we did yesterday. So let's plan on that for now. So 19 left and 19 right have a pretty fun approach into Vegas. I really hope the performance behaves well with me because yesterday was pretty bad coming taken off from Vegas. It was kind of stuttery and laggy. I'm expecting 19 right for arrival, and they have a pretty fun RNP approach, RNAV approach, where it comes in like does a last minute left turn over the city. Pretty much has a pretty good view of the that new dome that they built. I don't even know what they call it. We'll go ahead and just do the RNAV Victor, I think is what it's called. Yeah, they don't even have it up as a chart for us to look at. But they have the RNAV Zulu, which is kind of the same thing. So we'll do that then. Okay, so let's look at this. Again, we're departing 26 left is what we're estimating. And we're doing the Sunshine 5. And we filed for the Mycin transition. There we go. Insert. And for that, we will blast off out of here using 26 left. It will be climb on heading 258 to 1460 feet. And we'll go direct to Dink, which is kind of already established there. 258, 1460, direct to Dink. And then from there we go to the Pomona VOR at or below 8,000 feet. Then on track to Sunshine from there. we go from there to Sunshine, and then we continue on to Bro Q at or above 12,000. We'll be climbing over the mountain, so that should be a pretty fun departure here. Livey at or above 14. And then we'll continue on to Xbox, and then to Navy, and then Myson. And then it's pretty much from there we start going down to our descent. Maintain at or below 250 knots until otherwise advised. Myson transition restricted to aircraft landing LAS terminal area, which is us. And then we said we're going to do the RNAV Zulu to runway 19 right. RNAV Zulu 19 right. We might get something different. I don't think they're going to give us that approach, but we'll see. I kind of want to do it, but if the performance is really bad, then I'm going to definitely do a go around and do another approach, because I don't want to get a bad grade. Sure, we'll come in at Penn, and cool. From there we go to, let's see, erase that. I didn't get everything here. RNAV Zulu 19 right. And we're gonna come in and do the Randy's Myson, and then we got Ben already in there. Alright, so the Myson we go to Teddy at or above 24 at Myson, and then Whatever at or above 19. Rangers at or above 13, and then Grandma, and then from there we'll continue to runway 19 right via Beauty at or above 13, Envy at or above 11, Red Cune at or above 9,210, and then Bourbon at 8,210. And then we'll continue on from there. We should probably expect radar vectors. Pretty much just turn left to Penn at 6,000, then Kyvie. Okay, yeah, so Kyvie, Mob, and then Gimbal, Jill. Okay. And then the approach. And then there's our missed approach. Pretty much straight out, go to Rackcore, then hold at Melter. Excellent. What time is it? We are good to start loading. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
Cool, so flight plan is done. We can go ahead and start doing this. 26 left, dry, flaps optimal, toga, no, anti-ice off, packs on, takeoff weight 146.2. Alright, 143, 143, 45, flaps 1 down 0.3, takeoff temp 62. Excellent. That's good. And all we need is the weight and balance. We'll be done. Why is he staring at me? Turn that on. Look at all these. Wait. And then that's good. Over here, that's fine. Batteries are being charged. Fuel pumps can stay off for now. That's good. Great. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put our top altitude of 23,000 here. Actually, no, we're restricted to 8,000 first, so we'll put that there. And then come down here. We already checked all this. This is good for now. Get our ATIS here in a little bit. Radar turned off, throttle's idle, cut off norm. And spoilers are good, flaps good. Get this transponder go, parking brake is set. And circuit breakers are good. Oh man. Let's take a look outside, see what it looks like. Looks like we got a couple people leaving. Oh, we got the 2 FedExes leaving today. We got a MD-11 departing, and we got a little Cessna 208 departing too. And a UPS over there moving around. 2 of them. Wow. I've actually never seen that many cargo planes moving around in this simulator yet, so I'm kind of surprised. Look at the 2 little Cessnas. You know, I think they're the Cessna 208s that the FedEx has. I want to see the MD-11 leave. Oh, look, another Cessna 208. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the Cessnas that FedEx own. They just don't have the livery for it. Oh, look, another one. There you are. Rolling out of here. Yeah, because I forget this is, I think Ontario's a FedEx base, isn't it? I think it is. I think, well, it looks like FedEx and then maybe even UPS as well is on the other side. Looks like the MD-11 is taking off now, so I want to see this from the inside. Get a real perspective of it. Sounds like it's taking off now. Dang, he's used up the entire runway. Is he gonna take off? There you go. Oh my gosh, he used up literally the entire runway. That's wild. Very cool, very pretty. Alright, let's get out of here. Sorry if that was really loud. Alright, fueling is good, 14,360. That's all good. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
14,360 pounds.
Seat belts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
2996 set.
2996. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Cool. Are you ready for the departure briefing? Are you ready for the
Go
departure
ahead.
briefing? Okay. So we're at the ground here in Ontario. We're going to expect runway 26 left for departure. Pretty short taxi. Should be like Romeo, then November, all the way down to Whiskey. 12,197 feet of runway. Conditions are good. We got a direct headwind. Looks like it maybe changed a little bit to a slight crosswind. 240 at 8. Not too bad. And good visibility. We do have some clouds and a little bit of mountain obstructions up there, but we will be using the Sunshine 5 departure, which we meet the climb gradient for that. And but pretty much we'll fly runway heading until 1460. We'll go direct to Dink. And then at Pomona VOR, we'll have to go at or below 8,000, so we make sure we don't cross 8,000 at that point. And then continue on our climb up to Meissen. And for any failures prior to the V1, we'll abort takeoff, put power to idle, apply the brakes. V1 is 143. After that, we'll continue our takeoff, take the issue up in the air. VR is 143, V2 is 145, and our flaps will be set to 1, and we'll flex our takeoff to 62 degrees. Main threat today is just going to be those mountains to the north here. You just got to be cautious and make sure we're adhering to our climb, and we should be good. All right. Any questions?
No questions.
Cool. They're gonna start boarding here, and we'll be on our way.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Hello. Boarding pass, please. Hello. This way, please. Boarding pass, please. Hello. Welcome on board.
Frontier Flight 4758.
Hello.
Ready to copy IF for clearance to McCarran Airport.
Frontier Flight 4758, Ontario clearance, clear to McCarran. Sunshine 5 departure, with the miss in transition, then is filed.
Good morning.
Climb the ACID except maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency 135.4. Squawk 2433.
Clear to McCarran. Sunshine 5 departure with the Mies in transition, then is filed. Climb via SID except maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency 135.4. Squawk 2433. Frontier Flight 4758.
Frontier Flight 4758, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start.
Hello.
Ground 121.9er when ready. Frontier Flight 4758.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Park Valley 8704. Request pushback and engine start. Park Valley 8704. Ontario ground.
All right.
Pushback approved. Face south. Pushback approved. Face south. Park Valley 8704.
Interesting call sign. What was that call sign? Hawks Valley? Pack Valley. Huh. Alright, they are done loading them, the passengers. We are 6 minutes early. So let's go ahead and APU is online. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, welcome to Frontier Flight 4758, service to Las Vegas. Looking like an on-time departure today, just finalizing some of the paperwork and getting our clearance from air traffic control. Looking at getting you around to Las Vegas around 9:40 p.m. or excuse me a.m. and should be about 37-minute flight. We'll climb up to about 25,000 feet. Winds are coming out from the west, and I do expect a little bit of bumps on the way out as we got those mountains up to the north there, and they tend to push up some winds, so we can expect some turbulence around there. However, we'll keep the seatbelt signs turned on until I can assure that we can get smoother conditions. We do ask that if the seatbelt signs are turned off, that you remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, as we could expect unexpected bumps along the route. Again, it's a very short flight. We'll be getting you there in less than an hour. And again, we thank you for flying with us today. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure. Stand by for our all call, arm doors, and cross check.
Runway 26 right, taxi.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we cleared to close?
Clear to close.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
All right. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
All right. V1 143, VR 143, V2 145, flaps 1, flex takeoff 62 degrees. Set and checked.
V1 1 4 3 VR 1 4 3 V2 1 4 5 flex temp 6 2 degrees windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Frontier Flight 4758, Gate 207. Request pushback and engine start.
FedEx 698 Heavy, Ontario ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. FedEx 698 Heavy.
Locking gear.
Frontier Flight 4758, Ontario ground. Pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east. Frontier Flight 4758.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay. Braque relax.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Hey, Cooper. What's up, buddy? Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Looks like the clouds are kind of lifting up just a bit.
FedEx 698 Heavy, request taxi to the active. FedEx 698 Heavy, runway 26 right taxi via Alpha, Charlie, November, Papa, November 1, Whiskey. Runway 26 right taxi via Alpha, Charlie, November, Papa, November 1, Whiskey, FedEx 698 Heavy.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
So, weather for real life here, Lynchburg. We still got those spotted rain, scattered rain. Lynchburg is reporting low clouds, IFR right now. Tomorrow it says it should be a little bit rainy too and foggy. So I don't think obviously tomorrow I'm driving to Atlanta. It says it's supposed to report being a little bit VFR in the afternoon, but it still says possibility of like some showers. Still not ideal for a solo. However, the 15th does look pretty good. It says around 10 a.m. should be no clouds, winds are calm. So I think the 15th is going to be the day when I do my solo cross country.
Unlocking gear.
So I can get that out of the way and be able to go on my trip to Puerto Rico.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. UPS 2620.
2 good engine starts.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay.
Left is clear, right is clear.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
0.3% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Am I seeing that correctly? What is that airplane doing? There's no runway there. There's no runway. It's just okay.
UPS 2627 Heavy, taxi for departure.
What?
UPS 2627 Heavy, runway 26 left taxi via Yankee 2.
Okay.
Yankee.
Strange.
Runway 26 left taxi
Brakes.
via Yankee 2, Yankee
Brake check.
Whiskey, UPS 2627 Heavy.
Pressure 0.
Alright. Let's go ahead and request.
Frontier Flight 4758, request taxi. Frontier Flight 4758, runway 26 left taxi via November 1, Whiskey. Runway 26 left taxi via November 1, Whiskey, Frontier Flight 4758. UPS 2949 Heavy, Cargo 2 Charlie Taxi via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 26 left.
Cargo 2 Charlie via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 26 left. UPS 2949 Heavy.
UPS 2627 Heavy, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
Contact Tower 120.6, UPS 2627 Heavy. Have a good morning.
UPS 2949 Heavy, cross runway 26 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Sierra, Whiskey, Yankee, Yankee 1.
Cross runway 26 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Sierra, Whiskey, Yankee, Yankee 1, UPS 2949 Heavy.
UPS 2803 Heavy, Cargo 3 Bravo taxi via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 26 left.
Cargo 3 Bravo via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 26 left, UPS 2803 Heavy.
UPS 2803 Heavy, cross runway 26 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Sierra, Whiskey, Yankee, Yankee 2.
Cross runway 26 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Sierra, Whiskey, Yankee, Yankee 2, UPS 2803 Heavy.
Southwest 2410 at gate 406. Request pushback and engine start.
Southwest 2410, Ontario ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east. Southwest 2410. Southwest 2410, ready to taxi to the active.
UPS 2985 Heavy, Cargo 2 Bravo taxi via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 26 left.
Cargo 2 Bravo via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 26 left, UPS 2985 Heavy.
UPS 2985 Heavy. Cross runway 26 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Sierra, Whiskey, Yankee, Yankee 1.
Cross runway 26 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Sierra, Whiskey, Yankee, Yankee 1, UPS 2985 Heavy.
Southwest 2410, runway 26 right taxi via November 1, Whiskey.
Runway 26 right taxi via November 1 Whiskey, Southwest 2410.
Southwest 2410, contact Ontario Tower 120.6, take care.
Over to Tower 120.6, Southwest 2410.
UPS 2989 Heavy. Cargo for Alpha Taxi via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 26 left.
Cargo for Alpha via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 26 left. UPS 2989 Heavy.
UPS 2989 Heavy, cross runway 26 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Sierra, Whiskey, Yankee, Yankee 2.
Cross runway 26 left at Alpha. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Sierra, Whiskey, Yankee, Yankee 2, UPS 2989 Heavy.
Okay. Where was I? I think we just got our taxi clearance. Is that correct? November 1 whiskey. Oh, I think there's people behind me, aren't there? Oh, yes, there is. Alright. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Alright. Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue. Set and checked.
Taxi checklist completed.
Hello. Alright, we're gonna go all the way down to whiskey here. We're on November 1, then go on to whiskey. I'm gonna see, depending on the time, I'm gonna see if we can also do the flight to Phoenix to Dallas Fort Worth after this. This is a very short flight. It's only an hour. So the Dallas to Phoenix or Phoenix to Dallas flight, that will be like another 2.5 hours. But I know we got some things. Ooh, what happened to the traffic? Oh, my ATC program just quit on me. That explains it. Let me restart it. Man, the performance increase is so much better whenever there's not a million airplanes.
Frontier Flight 4758. Pushback not cleared. Immediately stop your pushback. Possible pilot deviation. Frontier Flight 4758. I have a number for you to call. Advise ready to copy.
No way. I got a possible pilot deviation.
Roger that. Frontier Flight 4758.
Yeah, whatever.
Frontier Flight 4758, gate 410. Request pushback.
Frontier Flight 4758. Ontario ground. Pushback and engine.
Possible pilot deviation. I have a number for you to call. Can't do that to me when your program crashed on me.
East. Frontier Flight 4758. Frontier Flight 4758. Request taxi to be active.
Frontier Flight 4758. Runway 26 left taxi via November.
Flight attendant, seats for takeoff, please.
Runway 26 left taxi via November 1. Whiskey. Frontier Flight 4758.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Runway entry procedure.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Frontier Flight 4758. Contact Ontario Tower 120.6. Have a good morning.
Contact Tower 120.6, Frontier Flight 4758. Have a good morning. Frontier Flight 4758, ready for departure. Runway 26 left.
Frontier Flight 4758, Ontario Tower, wind 230 at 8, fly heading 260, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 260, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff. Frontier Flight 4758.
Alright, lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 26 right confirmed.
Runway 26 left confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Ready?
Ready.
Takeoff.
Check.
On runway 26 right.
Right. 50%. Right, set. Band flex 62 degrees, SRS, heading auto throttle blue.
Checked. Thrust set. .100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Climb thrust. Thrust climb, open climb, heading mode. Holding 260. Beautiful departure out of Ontario. Okay, are they not gonna switch me over? Oh, it crashed again, dude. What the heck? Alright. let's just go ahead and continue on with our flight plan. We'll get back with ATC in a bit. Flap 0. I don't know why it keeps crashing on me. Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Just realized that I have autopilot on.
$1,000 to go.
Alright, cool. We have passed Palm, so let's climb up to our cruise of 25. That's a pretty nice cloud with vertical development. Not too bad, so we can go right through it.
SoCal departure, Frontier Flight 4758, 8,600.
Frontier Flight 4758, SoCal departure, radar contact, cleared, direct route, resume Sunshine 5. Climb and maintain 2,000 feet.
Clear direct route, resume Sunshine 5. Climb and maintain 2,000 feet. Frontier Flight 4758.
Frontier Flight 4758, contact Los Angeles Center 3285.
Contact Los Angeles Center 3285. Frontier Flight 4758. Take care. Los Angeles Center, Frontier Flight 4758. Rerun 1,200 feet for 12,000 direct route.
Frontier Flight 4758, reset transponder. Squawk 6100.
Squawk 6100. Frontier Flight 4758.
Frontier Flight 4758, Los Angeles Center. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250. Frontier Flight 4758.
Get a nice view of the mountains there. There's a little bit of bumps, turbulence from the mountains.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 186. Now.
Frontier Flight 4758, contact Los Angeles Center 132.3.
Center on 132.3, Frontier Flight 4758. Los Angeles Center, Frontier Flight 4758, through flight level 199 for flight level 250.
Frontier Flight 4758, Los Angeles Center. Los Angeles Center, SkyWest 3428, flight level 340. SkyWest 3428, Los Angeles Center, radar contact.
One 1,000 to go.
Alright, just like that, we are gonna get ready to descend. Alright, 132 plus 10 is 142.4, so that's 143.1. A little heavier, but that's fine. I think we're just above the max weight, or it's okay. Let's see, you got one wave, 19 right, 8,999. Takes about 6,690 to stop, and we'll use medium mod brakes. at 15. We'll put the gust factor in at 24.
Contact Los Angeles Center 215. Frontier flight
2979.
Los Angeles Center, Frontier flight 4758, flight level 250.
2558 on the minimums. Cool. Routers 3 runway.
Altimeter 2979er, Frontier flight 4758.
Cool. We can start descending, it looks like. So we'll do our bottom altitude of 8,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may notice we've begun our initial descent into Las Vegas. Oh, don't sneeze into the microphone. And seatbelt signs are turned on. We ask that you please find your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We'll be on the ground here in the next 20 minutes or so. Thank you for flying. Oh, oh, plane in front of me. No, I'm not gonna climb. It's going right into the plane. Near mid-air collision there. You would have to report to ATC that we had a resolution advisory due to that airplane.
Clear of conflict.
hopefully it stays like this on the performance the rest of the way. I highly doubt. Let's see. It is 12:30. We get there around 1 o'clock. We could do another flight, but I have to vacuum and stuff. I think I might just call it a day after this one, to be honest. I have to do some chores around the house. Yeah, I think this one should just be fine. We'll finish it off with this one. Because I had to close out the sim, load up the sceneries, and then reopen it up and then plan it out and all that stuff. It'll be a while before I even consider departing. Disney 6.
Contact Las Vegas approach. Frontier flight 4758. Take care. Las Vegas approach. Frontier flight 4758. Good morning. 12,900 feet. We have uniform on board. Frontier flight 4758. Las Vegas approach. Altimeter 2979er. Expect a visual approach runway 19 right. Altimeter 2979er. Expect a visual approach runway 19 right. Frontier flight 4758. Southwest 1982. Turn left. Heading 020. Vectors for the approach.
There's the city. It's loaded in now.
Turn left, heading 020, Southwest 1982.
Cabin crew, cease for landing, please.
Delta 2288, turn left, heading 205. Turn left, heading 205, Delta 2288. United 1005, turn right, heading 295, descend maintain 6,000 feet, altimeter 2979er, vectors for the approach. Turn right, heading 295, descend maintain 6,000 feet, altimeter 2979er, United 1005.
Landing lights on. Looks like they got the sphere turned off. Maintain 0 feet. Did he just say? Maintain 0 feet. Gotcha.
Southwest 1982, fly present heading, descend and maintain 6,000 feet, altimeter 29er 79er.
Fly present heading. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Altimeter 29er 79er. Southwest 1982.
Delta 2288, descend maintain 2,100.
Descend maintain 2,100. Delta 2288.
Frontier flight 4758, turn left, heading 005. Vectors for the approach. Turn left, heading 005. Frontier flight 4758. Las Vegas approach, Southwest 2504. Good morning, 1 through 13,500 with information uniform. Southwest 2504, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 29er 79er, expect a visual approach runway 19er right. Altimeter 29er 79er, expect a visual approach runway 19er right, Southwest 2504. United 1005, turn left, heading 205. Turn left, heading 205, United 1005. United 1005, airport is at your 12 o'clock 9 miles. Report the field in sight. Field in sight, United 1005. United 1005, clear visual approach runway 19er right. Clear visual approach 19er right, United 1005. United 1005, contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75. Have a good one.
Oh, it's starting to get laggy now.
Tower 118.75, United 1005. Southwest 1982, turn left, heading 265. Descend maintain 5,000 feet.
Turn left. Heading 265. Descend maintain 5,000 feet. Southwest 1982.
Delta 1602, fly present heading, descend maintain 5,000 feet, altimeter 29er 79er, vectors for the approach.
Fly present heading. Descend maintain 5,000 feet. Altimeter 29er 79er. Delta 1602.
Southwest 1982, airport is at your 10 o'clock 11 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field. Southwest 1982.
Southwest 1982, clear visual approach runway 19er right.
Cleared visual approach 19er right. Southwest 1982.
Yes.
Frontier flight 4758, turn left, heading 300, descend maintain 6,000 feet. Turn left, heading 300, descend maintain 6,000 feet. Frontier flight 4758. Southwest 1982, contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75. Have a good morning.
Contact Tower 118.75.
There's the Las Vegas Motor Speedway right there.
Have a good one.
Delta 1602, airport is at your 12 o'clock 9 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field. Delta 1602.
Delta 1602, clear visual approach runway 19er right. Clear
have it in sight.
Report the field in sight. We have the field. Frontier Flight 4758.
Frontier Flight 4758. Clear visual approach runway 19er right.
Cleared visual approach 19er right. Frontier Flight 4758.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Southwest 1429. Las Vegas approach. Good morning. Altimeter 29er 79er. Expected visual approach runway 19er right.
Altimeter 29er 79er. Expected visual approach runway 19er right. Southwest 1429.
Southwest 1429. Turn left. Heading 015. Vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 015, Southwest 1429.
Frontier Flight 4758. Contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75. See you.
Contact Tower 118.75. Frontier Flight 4758.
Check. Gear down.
Las Vegas Tower. Frontier Flight 4758.
Gear down.
Visual runway 19er right.
I don't like that it's lagging so much. Flaps 2.
Frontier Flight
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue. Landing no blue. Set and checked.
Landing checklist completed.
Got a strong crosswind from the right there. And it's so laggy, I don't like this.
1000.
It's kind of like stable, it's stuttery, it's very, very stuttery. I hope I can get a good flare. I can see like the ground like freaking out. Oh my goodness. Like what?
Approaching. 19 right.
I'm gonna give it some time for it to... Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get rid of the traffic here because...
Contact Las Vegas departure. Hawk Valley 8974.
Just get rid of all the traffic for right now because
Southwest 2489. Las Vegas Tower.
that is what is destroying my frame rates as well.
Fly runway heading. Runway 19er left. Cleared for takeoff.
There we go. At least for now, so I can get a decent landing in. And then we'll turn it back on once we're on the ground. Look how bad, look how much better it is now. That is insane. Alright. Just get a good landing in now. I see 1 white, 3 reds. Let's correct.
500. 100 above. Minima.
Continue.
Restart.
Don't sink.
bad landing.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. 70 knots.
Not my best landing.
Exit left at Yankee. Frontier flight 4758.
Kind of had like a little float there, and came in with a little bit too much energy, but that's fine. We made it on the ground. We'll probably get a bad landing report on that, to be honest.
Contact ground 121.1.
Can't even see what it is.
Ground 121.1. Frontier flight 4758. Have a good morning.
Yeah, we are going to the Delta gates, yeah.
Frontier flight 4758. Request taxi to allocated gate.
Frontier flight 4758, gate Delta 16 taxi by uniform. Hold short runway 19er left.
Gate Delta 16 via uniform. Hold short runway 19er left. Frontier flight 4758. Frontier flight 4758, waiting to cross 19er left.
Frontier flight 4758, cross runway 19er left at uniform. Continue taxi by uniform. Whiskey, Zulu, Bravo, Charlie 5.
Cross runway 19er left at uniform. Continue taxi via uniform. Whiskey, Zulu, Bravo, Charlie 5. Frontier flight 4758.
Southwest 1784, looking to pick up our clearance to Kansas City Airport.
Approaching. 0, 1, right.
Southwest 1784, Las Vegas ground, cleared to Kansas City Airport. Digit 2 departure, Tucker transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 133.905. Squawk 1363. Clear to Kansas City Airport. Digit 2 departure, Tucker transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 133.905. Squawk 1363. Southwest 1784. Southwest 1784. Read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start. Wilco, Southwest 1784. Southwest 1784, gate Charlie 2, request pushback and engine start. Southwest 1784, Las Vegas ground, pushback approved. Pushback approved, face southeast, Southwest 1784.
Okay, looking for Charlie 5. Jeez.
Southwest 185.
I wonder if this airport needs an update or something. Or maybe my computer needs an update.
Southwest 185, cross runway 8 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Delta. Hold short runway 19er left. Cross runway 8 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Delta. Hold short runway 19er left, Southwest 185.
Southwest 1070, on our way to Lambert St. Louis Airport.
Southwest 185, cross runway 19er left at Delta. Continue taxi via Delta, Bravo, Bravo 4. Cross runway 19er left at Delta. Continue taxi via Delta, Bravo, Bravo 4, Southwest 185. Southwest 1070, Las Vegas ground, cleared to Lambert St. Louis Airport. Gidget 2 departure with the Tucker transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 133.905. Squawk 5156.
Cleared to Lambert St. Louis Airport. Digit 2 departure with the Tucker transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 133.905. Squawk 5156. Southwest 1070.
Southwest 1070, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Should be this one right here.
Wilco, Southwest
first one?
1070. Southwest 1070 at Gate Bravo 14. Request pushback and engine
Taxi
start.
light off.
Southwest 2767, Gate Bravo 21 taxi via Yankee, Echo, Whiskey. Hold short runway 19er left. Gate Bravo 21 via Yankee, Echo, Whiskey. Hold short runway 19er left, Southwest 2767. Southwest 1070, Las Vegas ground.
There you go.
Approved. Face southwest.
It is. My computer is struggling right now.
Pushback approved. Face southwest. Southwest 1070.
Yeah, this airport sucks to flying to right now. Does not like this.
Southwest 2767, cross runway 19er left at Whiskey. Continue taxi via Whiskey.
I'm just gonna close out of that because it's had enough. I mean, without the traffic, it is smooth as butter. There's just so many pieces moving that the computer can't handle it. I might have to consider using static traffic here at Las Vegas, maybe. Alright, parking brake can be set. Alright, and we'll call it a day there. Request deboarding. Let's see how we did on the flight, and then we'll call it. Alright, so we'll submit flight report. Not bad on the landing, 289 considering the bounce. It wasn't a bounce, it was a float. But yeah, I was expecting it to be worse, so not bad. 100% on that score. I like that. Yeah, because we floated, we landed a little bit past the touchdown zone. Well, we landed within the first third. So, not bad. And then crosswind was pretty strong today, about 21 knots on the right. The landing rate was good, and we got a good XP a bit with that, 80 XP. Submit that. Another flight down. And then the next one will be Phoenix to Dallas Fort Worth. That will be on the next stream. This is a little longer flight. I think this is probably the longest one I've done so far with this company, or with this program I should say. About 2.5 hours of flying. Got, yeah. So should be a good one. We should get some good money from it and some good XP from it. So, alright, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Oh look, she's dancing. Doing some calisthenics. Alright, thanks for that. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.